Okay, y'all, what we got going on here is a little cell phone broadcast. It's my emergency radio there. It's 2 days after Valentine's Day 2014. I'm in Studio 118 at the Western Motel, Mrs. Patel's place. They're very nice people, she and Johnny Patel. She manages the place, and he does the repairs and the maid service. Okay, I wish I could stay here, but I got to leave tomorrow and go back to the woods. That's my emergency radio you see there on the back of the toilet. Okay, and it has an internal lithium-ion battery that you can recharge. It runs off of 4 regular or rechargeable AA batteries as well. That thing on the top is a hand crank. You can wind it up. I can use it to cut recordings. So that USB plug on the front, you can charge it with a USB cord. I can play MP3s out the USB cord, and then the top of it, see right there, the USB plug, and then the top of it, I can just stick right out of my recorder. I can take the mini, the micro SD card, or the full-size SD card and put in there and play it straight from the SD card. And nothing I have has to go into the computer anymore. When I do backups, transfer everything through the recorders. That recorder right there is a souped up version. I think they got 1,000 now. That's the 733. The SX, my old SX is about 4 generations behind that. The mics are real good in mine. That mic is awesome. Okay, now we're gonna start it. See the cracks on my, see the cracks, let's get the time here. See the cracks on my, you can see that or not. Turn the light on. See the cracks on my screen. I don't know if you can see them or not. Okay, that's the time. It's 15:58. Okay, I'm 16. Let's get it going here. Is do a full broadcast version of the audio of the whole video I made with Microsoft. Okay, we're just going to let it play for a while. I don't think I'm going to play the whole time. You're going to hear in the background, you're going to hear me heat pasta. And what you hear here is the fan. That's the fan of the Texas Hick. It gets hot in Texas, y'all. There's a lot of hot air coming out of it. Okay, that's the fan of the Texas Hick. I'm converting movie files over here. Looks like I'm going to be doing all my editing and all. It mitigates Windows Live Movie Maker. Okay. And again, I'm just practicing editing and stuff like that. And it's 1,500 hours. It's 15:06 exactly. It's Sunday. It's Sunday, the 16th of February 2014. Got a video of the Miss $30 high heels. That chick was walking around on the balcony last night. I think it was a Valentine's night too. I think it was Valentine's night. There's that could be a different chick. But somebody said, night, but it was Valentine's night. She's walking back and forth on that balcony. It's a black girl last night. But anyway, y'all get the picture. She's walking around on the balcony. We're gonna close the door. Back up off a little bit. Close the door. Here I am. Okay, in uniform. Don't have my red reading goggles on. Okay, my work uniform. Red, white, and blue today. Here's my red reading goggles. My J reading goggles. See the Nike emblem right there. Okay. Here's my pasta. My water. My sauce. My cooking device. My pasta. Okay, there's my dual use party dip thing. I'm gonna use this blue plate mayonnaise jar for something else, just like I did that sugar thing. There's the mongoose, y'all. Now ain't nobody running in pink, so I got some kind of aerodynamic problem. Okay, the snake's gonna take my pink slip. I'll try to run him. I ain't getting nowhere near 300 miles an hour in a quarter mile. I think it's that damn 50-pound backpack I gotta carry every damn where. I'm still at Studio 118 at Mrs. Patel's. Well, I'm back up off the damn thing. Here it is, 118. Here's the dude right here that threatened to shoot my ass a couple times. Okay, and here's the Freightliner dealer over there. across the street. Okay. And those Hitachi excavators came in right after they threw my ass out of there. These old boys drove up a while ago. Got a Peterbilt work truck. Say hey, Johnny. Appreciate you getting my clothes for me a while ago, man. Thanks. Thanks for getting my clothes for me when the pipe broke. Thanks a lot. I actually washed my clothes in the washing machine. It's only $1 here. And I got a dryer, but the pipe broke. Got down to 6 degrees the other night. Now here's my pasta right here. My pasta ball. I got picks and stuff too. And this is what I do right here. Okay, I got everything's at monochrome. Now I got both computers right here. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I got a double computer desk, king size bed, TV, and there's the other table right there. I call it the desk in the video, but there's my little refrigerator. And I got one of the 2 Budweisers I bought since I've been here, still in there, saving it for the night, my last night for homelessness. Got a sale on 2 for $2.99 at 25 ounces. Okay, then things at the bottom is milk. I'm still drinking from next door at the Days Inn from the breakfast buffet, the breakfast warren, the breakfast buffet. Okay, there we go right there. There's the chair. There's Mrs. Patel's love seat. There's the tripod. Okay, just wanted to show you there. And here we are here. Here you are. And let me show you here too. This is what you're seeing, by the way. Let me start it over here. I'm just gonna hold it. Okay. Close recording now. The thing is, I gotta be sure that I'm not. We're gonna do it. Just hold it without tripod. Okay, folks, on the video, it is now. Let me introduce the video, Ron. It is 12:38 p.m. It's the Valentine's Day, February the 14th, 2014. It's Friday. I'm here with Ron from Microsoft and SharePoint. Nice fellows helping me here. What he's seeing on the screen right here, he's seeing the full screen. Okay, what Ron is seeing here is the full screen. Okay, he's not seeing. Oh no, well, just a minute, I've got it on the other screen, I think, Ron. What he's seeing is the full homepage. He's helping me get these videos up of hacking. What he's seeing is the whole homepage at Microsoft. Okay, this is what I see. Okay, now what I'm thinking is, I can switch over here, Ron, and see what you're showing me that you see. Okay, yeah, can you show everybody the screen, Ron? Ron, put back on the screen what everybody else is seeing. Okay, Ron's going to put on the screen, and I'm using long play DVD ROM, so hopefully we can, it won't run out of memory before it does this. Okay, Ron's hooking that up now. And I'm just trying to stay back out of the picture. I'm going to walk in front of the camera just a minute and make sure we see it here. Okay. Now this is what Ron says. See, now Ron, I've got it. You can see, Ron. We've got a screen share session. His name is Sridharam. Okay, talk to the people. Introduce yourself. Let me get the mic up here. Okay, will you introduce yourself to the people here? And I'm just going to move this over. Just, I'm going to introduce yourself to my, you can't see it, obviously, but introduce yourself to my video recorder.
He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna say nothing. He don't introduce himself. You ain't talking to him. That's what the webpage should look like right there. That's what they see at Microsoft. That's why the engineers at Microsoft is saying, Scott, it looks like us, it's up. Okay. We don't know what people are talking about.
I think I put it, the camera in front of them.
And you see it, we see it, we don't know what people are talking about. See right there? You see the difference right there.
Okay. Let me make sure that they see it real good. This is what he's seeing at Microsoft.
This is what Microsoft sees and what I see.
Every day. You still there, Ron?
And this is what everybody else sees. Just blue sky. All the evidence is on this page.
Okay. I don't know if you introduced yourself or not, but this is what he's seeing. Can you scroll down along and show him everything you see on the page? And I'm going to scroll down with you on my page. Okay. Okay, so, okay, let's go. Okay, Ron wants to go from the first, he wants to go from the first part of the home page, okay, up here. Can you pop it back up there for me? I got it right here, I think. I got it. Okay, can you pop up, okay, can you pop up where, the screen again, what you see? I'll move my screen up, I'm sorry. show what you see on your screen, and I'm going to show what I see on mine. Let me scroll down here just a minute to the top of the home page. So here are, folks, here are the
those are all web pages.
all the web links.
Those are web links, hyperlinks to all my
Here
web
are
pages.
all, I'm telling the people at home,
Those are all web pages on my site.
Links right here. Now this is what I see on my screen. Okay, the right side is missing, 3/4 of the left side is missing. Okay, and the footer is missing on my screen. Now Ron, pop yours back up
right
here for me.
I'm going to pause it right here. Okay, I'm going to pause it right there. 3 minutes and 50 seconds into it. I'm going to turn that bathroom light off so we get some better light. Hang on just a minute. Okay. I don't know if you can see, I've gone Sensei Blackle. If you can see or not. The goatee has receded into a beard. Going Sensei Blackle till this thing's over with. Because I'm in the woods, out of the woods, in the woods, out of the woods. And I can't stay in, nobody will rent to me, so I can't stay indoors very long, okay? So let's restart it here.
And man, go down your page for me. No, it's not up there. It's not on my screen. It's not your screen sharing session is not on my screen.
This computer's too bright. Oh, still, it ain't even finished yet. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. See, on this side, I'm converting files. I'm saving files. It's just 40% saved. I don't know what in the hell he's done to slow this thing down so much, but it's only 40% saved. He's screwing up my computer over here.
You still there, Ron?
It takes a long time, but it's 40% saved. Okay. This is me cutting another recording over here.
And this time I'm going to let you scroll down the whole screen.
This
there
is,
it goes.
This is
let me make sure that people can see it.
Ron's got it going on over here now.
Sorry.
See, this is what's going on. There's the pasta now.
Okay, I'm going to move it out of the way here where they can, when you get on there.
What'd you say next door?
So this is what Ron
Scott Smart, I screwed up.
Folks. And it is now 12:42. Okay, this is what Ron is saying. I'll move it over here. So if you'll scroll down there, Ron, and just show people what that screen's supposed to look like.
Sorry, I'm just hand holding.
I appreciate it. Just go real slow because there's not a lot of light.
This is what it's supposed to look like.
Okay.
This is what you're supposed to see right here.
There's no light in here. Actually, I got the lights on. Okay. See this whole right column? Nothing's there. All this evidence you're about to see, nothing's there. Okay, so you start getting the evidence here. Letters, PDF files, recordings, things like that. Appreciate it, Ron. Let's start right there, Ron. See right here, right there's where the screen is cut off. Right there below that first donate button, Ron. On my screen below the first donate button, you'll see the PayPal's Jeremy's BS about compatibility issues is the reason donate button worked fine but was made to stop. From below this donate button, so this new donate button and this new hyperlink, okay, that supposedly works, from there down on the left side is missing on mine, like I showed you on the webpage. Okay, keep scrolling down. See all this evidence here. None of that is on this webpage. See, it's just blue sky. Complete wrong. This template that I'm using, I can't wait till I have time.
Hang on, something happened to my sound. Let me pause it. Something happened to the sound, it fell off. I don't know what's wrong with it. Something's wrong with the sound.
Particularly, I mean, I could just use that and make one heck of a really nice original webpage, website. But you know, I can't. Can you scroll down just a little bit?
Hang on a minute. Something's not right here. I don't know what. I'm gonna pause it right here.
That's actually a record.
Now this thing is still reading. Here, the video is paused. I just started it back. The video is paused, but you can still hear it going. It's paused. That's not coming from the bathroom. That's not coming from the bathroom, from the broadcast. This is coming from here. Okay, there's the videos I've got. Okay, then we got these. see the real file name there. Okay, we got those. The part 1 and 2, Valentine's Day, great, quote, slowing, unquote, example by Microsoft, impossible phone switch, where somebody possibly switched my phone as well. Okay, we got the video of it. Okay, and then we got lots of steel pegs. Okay, and here's the dude at my window, by the way. They took that picture of the dude on the window. Here he is right here. That's him right there outside my window. The reason he's turned, he was facing me, hollering. I got a recording of it. Talking really rude in the harsh in the window. When he saw me get the camera, he turned and he starts walking away when the video starts. Y'all see? Okay, let me get this down. Back, you can see the other videos here. Okay. Here we go right here. Here's my other videos. Rename it. You can see here. Okay. So that's part 1 of 4, video proving what Microsoft says is FBI hacking of my www.scottwarrenwilson.com website. Okay, then we got this one is good to counter some stuff. Okay, part 1 of 3 of Scott Warren Wilson's camera practice video that explains much. Okay. Like I say, that's not coming from, this is what you're hearing is coming from the camera, or coming from the computer. It's really weird because, see, the video's not running. See, the video stopped. 6 minutes and 42 seconds. The video stopped. Let's get it going here. And I can't get the speakers to come out good either. Webpage. Website. But, I can't. Can you scroll down just a little bit more? And that is actually not a video right here. That's actually a recording. That's actually recorded right there. It's got USB 100%, but it's not loud. He's done something to it. See how the left side is, all that at the bottom is missing there? You still there, Mom? Okay. See, all this evidence is missing. Just keep going down. I don't know why it's so soft all of a sudden. And hopefully it's bright enough and it's getting through. There's a cop, the profile, there's Corporal B profiling, aka also known as Corporal Randolph. See, now this is normal. This is supposed to be white. That's the false warrant my sister signed out on me. Just keep going. Mom, can you scroll down some more? Mom? Can't see it good. Down some more. Let me unplug this here because I'm afraid it's going to this is just real rough handheld, y'all. Now, stop right there. These 2 recordings are to Chief Roger Tolliver in Livingston, Alabama, who's also, quote, in on it, unquote. Okay? That's why he never gave me my driver's license back or did anything. But these recordings here have 22 snippets of the FBI, judges, family members, attorneys, things like this, showing that that warrant is false as hell and everything else I say is true. Just keep going down, Ron, and show them the footer. Let's see if the footer's on there. Can you hear me, Ron? Okay, scroll down and let's see if the footer's on there. Okay, the footer is there. Okay. Okay, so that's what you got on your screen, right, Ron? Now, is the footer on there? It's on there now. The footer's on the website now, but they changed it to try to give reasonable doubt. Can you see my screen now, Ron? You see my screen? That's the speaker. This is what I see right here. Oh, let me start over slowly. I'm gonna start slowly because of the video camera. I know you can see it fast, but let's start slowly because of the video camera. Okay. So here we go. A little bit higher. Okay, that's the start of it. This is the page I built for Ron, so we can see what's going on right there, and the other engineers at Microsoft. Video of FBI level hacking. Microsoft, your help is desperately needed. Parentheses to nail these perps and to keep them out of my website. Close parentheses.
Let's just scroll down here real easy. Notice this woman, Mom, this is my son right here, with his leg in there, his left foot stuck up in the air, with the gray shirt on, with the egg on it. Okay, and that's his mother, who is unfortunately his mother behind him. He turned out great, well, as far as I know. Notice she's wearing a hat. The hat, Rom, is to cover up her horns, because the children get scared. They see those devil horns, you know.
See, there's nothing on the right side. And notice how thin this is right here. Notice how thin that is. Now they spread it out when I was on the phone the other night to make it the same width as the other pages.
Torn sole on it. You see what I'm seeing on my screen right now, right? Okay. Now we're in the screen center. This is what people see on my website. What you're seeing on my website is what I see. What you're seeing on my website there at Microsoft is what I see. That's what I see on my Ubuntu side of this very same Lenovo computer. If I switch to the Ubuntu side of this computer, I see exactly what you see there at Microsoft. So what you're seeing at Microsoft is what I'm made to see. What's being shown right here is what everyone else sees, which is why they think my website sucks. You know, and this right here, that is Jeremy bullshitting me. And it's probably been changed, that recording's probably been changed, but that's him bullshitting me, telling me that it was some compatibility issue that you at Microsoft must have changed something at 365, and therefore my donate button and email address don't work, which is bullshit. You got millions of customers, almost all of them, or the majority of them, that have sites use PayPal, you know. See, and there's no footer, okay? Now what I'm going to do here, okay, I'm going to go back up here, and we're going to go to, say, your page. I'm going to go to your page. Okay, and we're going to scroll down, see what's there. Okay. Now this is just a note I just put up there.
Notice too how wide that is. See how that's almost the whole page? See how that's almost the whole page? That's unusual too. It shouldn't be that wide. It should be about this wide.
The PDF file, Rom, I took some pictures earlier. He corrupted the PDF file. He corrupted it. I've got the name of the PDF file. I've got the symbol of the PDF file.
I got a video of
it. I tried it 3 times, and there are, to print it, and it's 0 kilobytes, and it's corrupted. I got some pictures. So here's all this with the Microsoft engineers. Can you see my screen, Ron? Okay. So you see here's the email to Niels. Video proving the highest level, i.e. criminal cyber cop hacking and destruction of mine, www.scott1wilson.com website. Yeah, let me back up. It's embedded. Do you have it on your screen? When you scroll down to about right here,
Scott,
where the
Scott lost so-and-so because you choose the right
on your screen. Pardon me? Okay. Okay. Let me make sure it's still running.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened to the sound.
Do what? No, I haven't received email from Microsoft yet. Now, it may be it looks like y'all sent it, but I haven't received it yet. Of this morning, I haven't received it. But are you with me here on the page right here? Okay. Now, I'm going to scroll down some more. These are the CC list.
But look how wide that is. Let me back up. Okay, Microsoft folks, if you're watching this on YouTube or my website, see how wide that is relative to the page? It should not be that wide. There's no way. It should be out to about right there. About halfway, about 3/4 way across. Just a little bit more than halfway across the screen.
Friday, particularly because it's Friday night, end of the work week, you want to go out with your loved ones, enjoy the weekend. And this lady that I'm in love with, this young woman, probably never see her again, and it's Valentine's Day. I don't know. Okay. And you see the email to Niels? Okay, so
I've got that broadcast going on.
Microsoft is already trying to escalate this case? Okay.
I was just trying to take that.
Do what? Do what?
I'm sorry?
Huh?
Can you just give me 5 minutes?
But you say Microsoft's trying to escalate the case?
I will try to check what is the exact status of this particular.
Okay, but let me scroll down here. Well, let me make sure I still got it on the screen properly. I hit the tripod with the chair.
It's in the dark. I'm doing this in the dark.
Okay, you still there? Okay, you need to see if they're going to... First, I need to upload the files. I need you to help me upload the files. So just watch with me right here. I need to get the videos up there. Do what? See, there's the one. You see? Do you see Nilsh there? Can you see my screen? Okay, that's Nilsh. Go through all the...
I'm just hand holding this. Sorry, it's shaky, y'all.
CC list. Obviously, the girl's name is Madison. Okay, and then there's the other part of the video, the email. Okay, then we go down to what the page. Now this is all about me being Scott Ghazi. You heard about Ben Ghazi? You know, the conservative president of this country cares about old Ben, but they don't give a shit about Scott. We both Ghazi, you know. But anyway, that's the email there. Okay, I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, if you will. Just hang with me. This got cut off. I think the hacker cut it off. It should be, am I really the last American, y'all? Right here, it should say, am I really the last American, y'all? And the last Christian in this country, too. Say it ain't so, y'all. Say it ain't so. Okay. Now, I also noticed that some pictures have been removed. Like that, though. I'm just going to scroll all the way down. On for the video camera, just to show.
What I'm doing is showing him that the footer's on there. And because the footer is off the first page, but it's on every other page, I cannot possibly do that as an E4 customer. Even an E4 level, the highest level Microsoft customer for 365, even the administrator for E4 cannot, even the an administrator for E4 level accounts cannot do that. You change the footer on one page, you change the footer on every page. You take it off of one page, you take it off every page. You change one word on one page, you change the footer, that word in every page. It's impossible for me to do. Now, I didn't have it that wide. It was more narrow than that.
Personal stuff here.
It looks better that way,
it's
but
not necessarily
he's trying to...
the hacking wrong, but it really is because of all the crap I have to take on television. Some of these people may mean well, I don't know. See right here, this picture right here, Ron. See, Silverado Hotel window, Effer with North
That's the picture I just showed y'all.
Zebra, Piper, Charlie, 1734. Those plates may
That
not
dude was
match
at
his trucks.
that truck,
See
not
right
that
here,
dude, but that truck was at the Motel 6.
Wrong. Yeah. Do you see right here? That picture's not there. It was there yesterday. In the email that I sent out yesterday.
That picture I just showed you.
I sent that picture, all these pictures that aren't here anymore. Okay, all these pictures that aren't here anymore were there yesterday.
Next door said that guy said Scott provoked him because he took a picture of him. No, he's sitting outside my window staring at me.
Whoops, I didn't mean
like
to do that.
for a
Those pictures were
long
there yesterday.
time. Now we're about to fight. You see in the email, I
This
see.
picture was there yesterday. I have the picture, and I can show you on the video on this other. I've got the pictures going on this other computer right beside this one on this desk here at Mrs. Patel's Western Motel. You still there, Ron? So these pictures, this picture, they should be showing. This is the file name. for the picture. This is the file name for the picture. Those pictures should be showing they're not there now. Okay, the hacker took them down. Do you see the pictures on your page? On your site, do you see the pictures? You don't see them either? You don't. Okay, can you put that on the screen and let everybody see that you don't see the pictures either? Let's back up here, this dude, if I find it. Can you put it on the screen and show me that you don't see it either? Well, let me scroll all the way down first. Before you do that, let me scroll all the way down and show you what I got. See, all these pictures are missing. This file name has even been changed. Now, what's happening? I got to plug in my phone right quick. Okay, because my battery's about to go dead. Hang on just a minute. So, dude, lighting here. And hang on just a minute. I got to find the cord. Okay. Hang on.
Sorry, my hand holding it, y'all. The pasta's getting cold.
Okay, you still there, Ron? Okay, now, get back over here. I'm just scrolling down. You watching as I scroll? Okay. Now, let me make sure that the camera's still on. Hold on a minute.
Somebody said arigato or something like that.
Now, this guy's very well trained.
This guy said, y'all seem like nice folks. Somebody said arigato or something. Scott hates everybody. So somebody outside said arigato, now Scott hates everybody.
Really like him.
No, I don't hate anybody. Just do people.
Very logically. And I've done some things that actually, a couple of things that actually surprised Microsoft. Not Microsoft, but computer science, teachers of computer science. Well, one or two things. I just saw a real
said
way to do something.
I couldn't hear.
See, this picture's not there either. Okay.
Because that's why Daddy laughed his ass off or something. I couldn't hear somebody laughed his ass off. Or the guy that got Scott Scores Hyman laughed her ass off or something. I can't say who's out there.
Yesterday, they're not there now.
Somebody, Scott's getting the gratitude level every time makes a fool out of somebody. I couldn't hear, there's all kind of shit going on.
Got the camera in a long place so we can go.
He's, okay, I'm not going
a long time. That's my boot. That's what that boot right there with that little speaker in it, that speaker cost $6. It was 40% off. It was $10 at Family Dollar store in Quitman, Mississippi. I got it for $6. I put it in that boot right there and got the lady next door at the Western Motel there to make a false statement to the police, make a false 911 call. The cops came without even knocking on my door. They proved she was eavesdropping on me. This is where I stayed. This is where I stayed the night of my son's birthday last year.
It was the night before his birthday, actually. In retrospect, it was the night before his birthday. This is what the right side column should look like the following.
Okay. You stood there, Ron? I could hear people in the background.
The right side should look like this.
Okay, I didn't know if that was... Okay, I didn't know if that was... I didn't know if you... Okay, yeah, I didn't know if that was you talking to your supervisor. I just heard a male voice in the background. I didn't know if y'all...
That's it. I just found out they were saving the body for him, happy for him. I don't know what to do.
Off the phone or not. But I need you guys. I need y'all's help.
I can't hear what's going on in there.
Notice the font on this page, how funny it looks.
I can't help how I feel about her.
That's not my font.
It doesn't come from me. It's independent of anything anybody says, good or bad. Good kind of pisses me off because it never happens. This is what that right column should look like. That's all the evidence.
Corporal B profile of this car. I got 2 good audio recordings of him.
Okay, notice that's been taken down. That picture's down. Now, this one is too. Okay, these Lenovo hacking pictures. Lenovo hacking pictures are not here. Now, see, Lenovo hacking pictures aren't there. I'm going to rebuild that page, by the way, this evening if I get a chance. I'm going to rebuild the page. I'm going to rebuild the page and you still watching, Ron? And this is what, this page right here is what everybody sees. Everybody's been seeing this page right here. Now the first part that you saw, that was the left column. Then what you just saw was the right column, y'all. And then what this is the left column is people see it. See, so people can't. You know, people all those pictures and all that stuff that's just chopped off, like I said before. Found a run over stray mutt dog. The dog doesn't belong to anybody. It got run over. This lady gets on Facebook and says, "Look, folks, Facebook friends, I've got this dog I found that was run over." The veterinarian, the dog doctor says that it's going to be $1,700 for the surgery. I can pay to put the dog to sleep. To have the vet painlessly kill it. You still there, Ron? You still there, Ron? 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 I can't. Dark. I'm hitting the right mouse, the right side of the internal rodent instead of the left. It's dark. I can't see. That might have been him calling in, but let's just scroll on down to the bottom. What I want to show is this. Okay, this right here, y'all, is what came from the internal thing on my website. Notice that the above is just part of the left side of my home column. This exact information from my 365 control panel for Microsoft case number 614-021490. 109248. Okay. But this is what goes on. This is right from, that's what's on, this is all I put. Description. Microsoft engineers, the character limits of the space provided here does not suffice for a proper explanation. I desperately need your help in getting a video proving, most probably, criminal FBI hacking of my SharePoint www.scott1wilson.com public-facing site. Please read the email I wrote and the web page I made out of it on that site, entitled Video of FBI Level Hacking. Microsoft, your help is desperately needed to nail these perps and to keep them out of my website. Thank you, Scott Wilson. And this is just, okay, this must be, let me call it back. Ron, is that you? Okay. So I'm hand holding it. Getting down here to the bottom. Do what? Okay. I'm getting here to the bottom, and this is the email I sent y'all that was at the top. This is what the web page looks like, and that people have already seen what the web page looks like that you put up. And in a second, I want you to put this page right here up so people can see that you don't have the pictures either. And maybe we just skip that. Now I'm going to cut the original one and get it up in a little bit. Okay. There's the footer. On the home page. Okay, there's the footer on this page. Okay, here's the footer on this page. It's going to blur on the video probably, but I'm going to go right back up to the top of the page and show what page I'm on. Okay. I'm going to go with the mouse, internal rodent. Especially, okay, this is the page I'm on, video of FBI level hacking. Now, look at the time here, it's 1307, February 14, 2014. Okay, 1307, 1:07 p.m. Friday, 2014. I should say international clock. Time. It's internal clock, but in London, it's 7:07 p.m. and in Kansai or Osaka, it's 4:07 a.m. Those are just the clocks I use for my international clock, but it's also kind of my internal reference too. Now when we get over here to the home page, can you see? Are you still on here with me, Bob? On the computer? Okay. Now, what do I put here? Do you want to view only the web page? This particular case. That was delivered securely? Yes or no? I know what to do.
for this particular case, hit yes or hit, okay. Let's click yes. Let's see what we get now. Okay. We're going to scroll down
But this particular case, you see. Now see, there's nothing there on the home page.
See, now, all that was on the right side of Rom's homepage, people, Rom's screen is what he sees.
See how narrow that is? Look, they made it wider, and then look at the other pages, it's real wide. It's not supposed to be that way.
Billy Gates 7 in here. The other side of my partition in this hard drive on this Lenovo computer I call Hop Sync. Okay, Hop Sync's got Ubuntu on the other side. On Ubuntu, I see what Microsoft sees. So what they tried to do is make it look like I would call Lam or someone that Ram works with. Okay, see, there's no footer here. No footer here. Go to any other page. Okay, let's just go to the About Us page. About Us. Okay, the very next. Now, see, the thing is, on SharePoint, people, Rom knows this, but on SharePoint, if I change the footer, okay, if I change the footer, this is us at our wedding party in Japan. That's the dead woman right there without her horns. But she's got her hair poofed up. See how she got her hair poofed up right there, Rom? You see my screen? She got her hair poofed up right there. See, that's to cover her horns up. I didn't know that at the time. That's, quote, Mr. Sada, unquote, that's the god, apparently, of this country. I suppose. Anyway, I'll have to tell y'all a quote about us and about what is most often referred to nationwide here simply as, quote, what they did to Scott, unquote, another time, as my current circumstances do not allow me to do so at the time of this writing. Know that my own family was recruited into the Devil Woman and Company's army, and for a decade plus now, they have even been active combatants. By the way, y'all, the Devil Woman, Kumiko Asada Wilson Asada, is pictured above on the far right with her parents, Ijiwara Basan, Kimiko Asada, and the silverback, Minoru Asada, on the far left, respectively. This picture is from our wedding party in Japan. Scott Von Wilson posted at 1910 CST on Thursday, 5 September 2013 from Quitman, Mississippi.
Okay, y'all. I'm going to stop it right there. That shows right there. Nobody...
Okay, but now when I scroll down...
Nobody... See, well, let me scroll down and show you. See, there's the footer right there.
You see this, Ron? There's the footer there. Now, when you use a template, okay, what they're trying to make it look like, see, this is a single side. They're trying to make it look like the home page is a single side to people who see that. Now, what Ron is saying is both sides of the home page. If we look over here at the home page,
yeah. Okay, that's 32 minutes, 40 seconds into it. Okay, and with a template, we know that people have operating systems codes. Microsoft has, several people have told me it's got to be FBI. Nobody from a special team has told me that. They investigated it. It's got to be from the FBI. It's right out of their playbook. But anyone, a programmer that's got operating systems codes from Microsoft, in other words, they've been vetted, or a local cyber cop, the CIA, also the CIA is not going to be doing this shit, could do that as well. Now I'm going to eat my pasta here, and I'm going to stop it. I'm going to bid you all farewell. I'm going to put this on the tripod, give you all farewell here so you can see me. Then we're going to cut this up, and I'm going to get the original to you. But first, I'm going to see if I can cut this down in size. Okay, I'm going to see if I can cut it down in size and get this to you via email. I don't know. I might can chop it in like 4 pieces and get it to you via email. We'll just have to see. I'm going to pause it right here at 1642, February the 16th, 2014. And we'll do our little international clock. You can see, okay, so it's February the 16th. It's 1642 on Sunday, Central Standard Time. In London, it's 10:42 p.m. And in Osaka or Kansai, where of course Kansai is Nara, Osaka, Kobe, which is really nice, also really nice, and Kyoto, the second capital of Japan. Nara is the first capital of Japan. All that's on the Kansai plain. That's Kansai time. Of course, all of Japan is on the same time zone. But anyway, it's 0742. It's 7:42 a.m. there. All right, I'm gonna pause it right here. Okay, and I'm gonna bid y'all farewell here in a second when I get this thing on the tripod. All right, y'all, we're gonna start it back here. Have a little monster. I'm gonna come and have a little peek. Look around. Let's get back over here. Okay, it is now 1644. That's probably going to glow in the computer light. 1644 Central Standard Time Sunday. You Brits, it is 10:45 p.m. in London. 日本人たち、月曜日の朝ね、午前7時45分ですね。おはようございます。Anyway, this is just the video of the video. I know it's really rough, and again, I showed you that I've got for the locals and the people here in the States. And hey, y'all, to my Canadian fans and sympathizers up there, to the folks that sought me out in Atlanta, many thanks. Say hey to the kids and or the grandkids, whoever is going to translate the message. I'm going to cut this. Again, it takes a long time to do this. Okay, I'm learning the editing of the software. I'm going to try to get this one on tonight. Look at that page, y'all. Look at that bottom-most page on my website. That page should be there. The pictures may be taken down. Also tonight, before I'm homeless in the morning, I'm going to try to rebuild that web page. Hacker depending. It shouldn't take very long. I've got the text. I've got all the files. Next door, I heard him say, oh God, he's got other copies of it. Dude, next door son, I got lots of copies of it. All right? Okay. But anyhow, I'm going to eat me some, this is lunch, by the way. And kind of cold, maybe I heat it up, but itadakimasu. Shut it off now. Itadakimasu. Okay, y'all. It is almost high noon. It's 11:58 on February the 13th, 2014. It's Thursday. I'm here at the Western Motel, Studio 118 / Hotel Room 118. All right, and I just want to show y'all what happens to my website. I got on here with the Texas Hit. I got to get on once a month just for a minute on the net with it to sign on to Billy Gates 365, aka Office 365. Okay, I'm an E4 level customer there, the highest level there is, but I'm only one subscriber, so I get 5 copies. With that, I get 5 copies of Office Pro plus 2013. Okay, that alone is worth it. But I get really nice website, got about 10 gigs free with it, an extra gig on your site. It's not but like 20 cents a month or 25 cents a month. Quarter a month for a gig, that ain't nothing. Okay. I mean, you can do all kind of things with this site. This is a cookie cutter site that I've got, that I use. I can make a really nice website using the tools available there in Office Pro 365 and others with Billy Gates, and eventually I will. Okay, highly recommend it. Anybody with a small business or a large business, Rick Hendricks uses this over at HMS for his team there with Dale Jr. and Jimmy Johnson, okay, Jeff Gordon and them. He's got 5,000 something people in his company, and he uses. I read a testimonial by his top computer guy. He said, "Look, we're really good programmers. We could design our own internal custom programming, but the thing is, we're just a handful of people." Mostly guys going out in the field working with the hardware and stuff, when there's a virus comes in or something like that, which is going to happen with anybody, or setting up somebody's new computer, or swapping this out or that out, or they break off a flash drive and a USB or something, you know. Except for people like that, we got hardly anybody in this computer department. And I can do this, you know, first class custom site with all these bells and whistles that I could have done myself, but I can do it a hell of a lot easier. And the communications between everyone is so much improved. I had an idea for this. I said Billy Gates could do this better than anybody all those years ago. Okay. What I want to show you here is what happens to my site. Okay. This, okay, is just taken down. This is my home page. Okay. It's just taken down. And my hand may be blurred there when I spoke, but this is just taken down. Okay. This, remember, is the right side of the home page. Okay, with all the evidence on it. Okay, that's my son right there. That's the dead woman, you know, with a hat on, covering up the horns because children are scared and see them horns and she covers them up. But anyway, they take down 3/4 of the website. Okay, now this has got, they also take out the donations buttons. Okay, so I just turned it on just then. I'm over here on the left side now this is on the right side of this desk. What you're seeing here is the Texas Hit, my HP / pawn shop computer. Now, Hop Sing Lenovo is on the left side. Okay, and I got the guy next door covering Scott, quote, covering Scott, unquote, hitting the wall, trying to distract me. That was that boom y'all heard. If you heard it, I don't know if you heard it or not. Okay. Then on down through here, that should be the right side of the page. Now watch. Down here, they're going to cut off the new donate button. That's the old donate button. They cut off the new donate button. Okay, they cut off the new donate button. Okay, they cut off the new donate button. All the hyperlinks over here. And they cut off the footer. Okay, now watch what happens. Okay, now I'm going to pause the video here a minute and we're going to hook it up and I'm going to show you either he's turned it back on so that the footer is here and this is here. Now note something else. Now you Microsoft employees all know, especially the ones over at Billy Gates 365 and especially the ones in SharePoint, the web people. And by the way, my E4 cost me $22 a month for one subscription. That gives me 5 copies for 5 computers for Office Pro 2013. Okay, it gives me the website that you see here, the external site, gives me one hell of an internal site. So I can have 5 employees. Now, if I want to give each of those employees complete access to the internet, not just be able to use it, but give them complete access to the internet like I have. Now, of course, I can restrict who I want to have administrative authority and who doesn't simply by using passwords. Okay, I can limit the passwords. I can limit the files in my internal library that some people can see and other people can't, simply, you know, with by taking their passcodes, grouping them together, take the whole group or an individual and changing his level of security. Okay. If I've got 10,000 people, I can do the same thing. Now, a few months ago, the state of Minnesota, I'm told, apparently the governor there was listening to me, or he came across the idea himself, and they adopted 365 for the whole state. So the entire state computer system, the DMV and everybody else, is running off of 365. Obviously, you know, it's got beefed up security. Also, you've got private companies, not just Microsoft, but you've got private companies that are licensed through Microsoft that have systems codes that can write programs unique to your organization, or actually what they are, sub-programs. So it looks like it's a Windows program, or in this case, it looks like, more often than not, it's a 365 program, straight from Billy Gates, you know, for your DMV or things like that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to show you after the pause is the footer is on the other pages. Now, I've shown this pictorially other times. The last time this happened was over at Stribling Equipment. You know, maybe you've seen the sign for the Freightliner sign and a John Deere sign outside. The nice service manager, Scott, there gave me permission to come to the Truckers Lounge and sit there a few hours a day, recharge my computer batteries while I'm living in the woods. And every day. Well, the first day I came, you know, it was okay. I'm welcome there, things like that. The second day, you know, it was like I'm Satan himself walking in the door. Scott wasn't there. Supposedly his father-in-law, I think it was, or his daddy. I think it was his father-in-law. His daddy-in-law died. Or somebody died. He was out for a funeral, out for the wake. And essentially I got run out of there because of, quote, insurance regulations, unquote. But it's all bullshit. And of course, the lady that set that all up, Diane, was in on it big time. And I got recordings of her line and everything else. Okay, but she looked on the internet that this is what it looked like. I had no idea. So apparently, only on Hop Sing do I see the full internet. They've got it fixed so I can't see my site on my cell phone. That could be because I got such a cheap cell phone and this is the most modern software for a site. I don't know. But let me pause it right here. And look, let's check the time out right here too, just to show you. See, you got 12:06 p.m. right there. Okay. So right now, it's 12:06 p.m. Thursday here, the 13th. In London, it's 6:06 p.m. and in Osaka, if you're living on Kansai time, it's 0:36 a.m. in the morning. Let me pause it right here, and we're going to get back on the net just a second to show you. And I might get on and show you. Let me show you over here too. I'm going to show you first. We're going to get back on the net here. I'm going to show you what I had with Hop Sing. Now, what I'm saying for Billy Gates folks is, you'll notice, and I've already noted pictorially with still pics, okay, that the footer is missing from the home page. However, the footer will be on every other page. Okay, and the footer is where I've got the explanation of why I need donations for sustenance and justice, but it's on every other page. Now, any Billy Gates employee will tell you, especially those at SharePoint, that you can't take the footer off. An E4 level customer even can't take the footer off. You got more options than anybody else, especially with cell phone communications and things like this, but you cannot take the footer off of just the home page. You can take it off of all the pages, but you can't take it off of just the home page. All right, so let's pause it right here. What's that say there? At 12:07. All right, let's see here if we got a Mr. Hot Spot is Mr. Jetpack is warmed up. Now we're just going to reload it here. Something ain't right because we ain't got no reload. Maybe he's not. Maybe here we go. Refresh. Now it might pop all up. Now it might pop all up. Let's just see. All right. Now at the resumption, okay, it's 12:09 Thursday p.m. here in Meridian, Mississippi. That's Central Time. 6:09 p.m. in London and 03:09 a.m. if you're living on Kansai time. That's how that song went, right? Living on Kansai time. See right here? Everything's loaded. It's not there. All right? It's not there. Now, let's go back up here. This is just typical FBI shit. Go back up here, and they'll probably have somebody from Microsoft bullshit, quote they unquote, the God of New America, have somebody at Microsoft bullshit and say that let's just go right here to the video page, the last page right there I did. Okay, here's the video page. Now, if it's like every other time, when I get to the bottom of this page here, there ain't gonna be no footer. Okay, now this should be one column on this page. Okay, and I've been touching this up. I haven't put up. I got some new pics and stuff to put up. Now I'm gonna put this video on here. This is all the stuff here on the video page that I put up yesterday. I've corrected a bunch of it. That's the name of the page. Dispatch 2 more counts of death threats. Your help urgently needed. Related, improved, and slightly proofread page. Now that is included. This is the follow-up to that page. That was the page above this one. Okay, and here's all the stuff about fogs. I've got a lot of notes in there. I'm gonna finish this up maybe tonight. Okay, but I'm gonna do a video earlier. Okay, I'm just going through it here. We're going to get down to the bottom. Okay. Now, there's the first video. Silverado Hotel window Efferwith, North Carolina license plates, Zebra, Piper, Charlie, 1734. That's 1734. Note, this dude was looking right at me in the window, had his hat turned backwards, like he's about to fight me on the street. Okay. And if he's a cowboy, he'd have it pulled down low. And he's looking in the window, raising hell. And I had a recorder going. He didn't know it from the time he walked up. Okay, and if you start the video, you'll see him start walking away because I switched from still mode to video mode right there. That's the first video. The others I haven't been able to get up yet. That's his truck. There's another dude at the Motel 6. it may be the same truck. It had a very similar license plate. As I recall, he had a Benelli sticker in his left, in his King Cab window 2, or they had different stickers in the back. That tag right there, okay, Zebra Piper Charlie 1734 is also on the other truck from North Carolina with a different dude. Okay, that's a Texas Chrysler 2000 right there. That's these people's car right there, I do believe. Okay, we got all the pictures there. See, he's looking at the room beside mine, or the one on the other side of the one beside mine. That must be some instigator. Okay, and he's looking and laughing at me over here, whatever he said at the window, supposedly thinking that he, quote, won, unquote. Now, when from the video, you'll see a puff of smoke, because when I come outside, they asked him what the fuck he was doing at my window, what he was saying, because I couldn't hear him too well. The recorder picked him up. This is what the footer should say right here. Okay, and this is the thing at the end here. I'll let you read that. Just a note to myself there. Okay. And there's the footer. Okay, there's the footer on that page. All right, Microsoft folks, the footer is there on that page. Okay, they've done the same old to the home page again. So there's the footer on that page. Let's scroll back up and show you which page we're on. Okay, there's the footer on the video page, my first web page. Okay, there's the footer on it. Watch this. Go to one above it. Okay, now I got to get off here because he's tearing me up. Okay, there's the one above it. If I get down enough. Okay. Entitled, 2 more counts of death threats. Your help urgently needed. Related, improved, slightly proofread page. I'm just going to show you him. That, we get down to the bottom of it. There's the footer. Let's pick one. Let's pick, if I can find it real quick. Let's do Applebee's, or it's spelled wrong. Coliseum spelled wrong. Coliseum of torturous mind games for this captive American attainder. Pretty typical everywhere, really. I'm going to show you a couple things here. Of course, we'll have these in video format. I'm going to show you one, the footers here. Okay. The footers here, but we're going to show you the dude's picture that supposedly got his girl's ass, you know. And that picture's not there now. That's funny. Let's see if the pictures are down in here somewhere. No, the pictures have been taken down. Notice that. Somebody took all the pictures off that site. Somebody took all the pictures off that site. See the pictures? They're not there. Okay. These pictures are not there. The footer is. There's the footer. Okay, so somebody's been on the site and took the pictures of everybody at Applebee's off the page. This shit happens too. Okay, they took all the pics off the page. Okay, so I got to go back and put those pics up. So let's put those pics. I'm going to put those pics in this video page to show you what was there and what it used to look like. And I've been writing the mayor of this town since like October. Okay. Finally, I write a letter entitled, I write the mayor and the chief of police, right, about not having any civil rights here. And of course, I left Quitman, Mississippi, where the FBI worked with the, and everybody's heard that recording, worked with the local police there. To falsely arrest me, supposedly for making false statements to the police, which was what I was going to do. The local beat cops proved the bitch next door was eavesdropping on me without ever knocking on my door. So on 9/11, when I knew they were going to launch an attack anyhow, okay, I went to file a police report on her, okay, to have her arrested in exchange for testimony. But I couldn't, because instead of making false statements to police, which is what she did, and false 911 call, about me, quote, blasting recordings of myself having conversations, you know, the cops came outside the window. I was having a prayer session at lunchtime. I hear laughter, male laughter. Boom, boom, boom. I know that knock on the next door. Look, I was standing, the beat cop said, I was standing right outside his window when I called you. I lied to you. I wasn't at the police station. Okay, Mr. Mayor, my petition and plea for you to restore my civil rights, at least here in Meridian. Okay. I was standing right outside the police station to Mayor Percy Bland, the Invisible Man. Okay. And and there's the letter. Okay. I reference a web page. Are your employees' animus expressed from the get-go, open hostility and apparent involvement in the crimes against me? Okay. And also, you got to realize, anyway, what I was going to say is, He knocked on the door and said, if you know, we know that you're listening to recordings of them. We know that. Okay? We know that. But if you call us again, you want to tell us how you're doing? Okay. Well, if you call us again, all right, we're going to, let me just scroll down here quick. We're going to arrest you for making false statements to police. Okay? Whether you call 911 or you call the non-emergency. See, these pictures too have been taken down. See, they've been taken down. You don't see them. Let me just unplug that just a second. You don't see them. See, all these pictures have been taken down. That was connected to the net. These pictures have been taken down. You can't see the pictures. These are all the people that were effing with me. That's Goddard Ask Gastonia. And you see, they come on with this thing. Apparently, there's talk about she's even got a picture of her hymen. So now they're coming on that she's been ass fucked. All right, sorry to be crude if you think that's crude, but you know, I think you people that sit around and watch what's done to me and all these mind games played and everything else are pretty sick. Especially all the crap on television. Read today's page. So I got to go back and put those pictures up because those pictures have been taken down too. Okay, but what you'll see is, whoops, another part of this email. There's like 6 messages in this thing. There's 6 messages in here, and I'm just showing you some of them. Okay. That's the Corey, the manager there at the Motel 6. All kind of web links and recordings and everything else there. Let's get on down here. And you'll see all the pictures gone. Now I've got it unplugged. Okay, I've got the hotspot unplugged. Okay. But all these pictures are not there anymore. Okay, he took the pictures down along with the home page. Okay, that was a quick thing I sent to, just let y'all see that. That's a quick email I sent with my cheap cell phone. Now Samsung makes a damn good cell phone. Okay, I'd love to have a Billy Gates, but they make a damn good cell phone. You got to realize this. Koreans are laughed at for being fast followers. They're not anymore. I believe it was last year, Koreans overall had more new patents, more American patents than Americans did, or even Germans and Japanese, or even Americans did. Okay, they have more new patents. Okay, just like us with the British, they ain't fast followers no more. They're competitors now. At one time, we were fast followers with the British. See all these things, all these pictures here are taken down. Okay, all these pictures that I sent are taken down. They were here. You can see where they were here. Now this is because this was unplugged, but notice the hotspot. Okay, the hotspot was not unplugged before. It was plugged in, it just wasn't there. Okay, there's the footer that's in the body of the letter. It's there. Okay, the hyperlink works. It could be a hyperlink of any one. Everybody talks about, they got that video of Scott. They're going to go viral with it. There's supposed to be 8 of them, people. 8 of them. From me having sex with my ex-wife, second ex-wife, to me masturbating, me walking around naked, taking a shower. It's supposed to be me back in my Kulinosuke days. I'll explain me adopting and adapting General Kulinosuke, Oishi's strategy at some other point. Okay, but back in my Kulinosuke days, when I was trying to fool people into thinking that I was the whore chaser, the spendthrift, the alcoholic, you know, the drunkard, the sloth. Okay, when I was fooling people into thinking that to get evidence out of them. Okay, there's supposed to be some videos of me having video or 2 of me having sex with, like in the VIP even, the strip bar with, say, strippers, plural. Okay. And it happened. You know, I was cool on skin. But, you know, I was a very good Christian then. I was not epiphanized yet, and I hadn't promised the Lord that I would be voluntarily celibate for religious reasons and abstain from all forms of sex, except masturbation, you know, because of my potential blindness and all. You know, I got that prescription, and even kissing until my wedding night. course, that prescription, I went to the doctor, I couldn't see good. And this wasn't the time that I was drugged in the bar. The last time that they about killed my ass. And that was not the time that I was almost fatally poisoned either. But the last time, you can't see what I'm doing here, but I'm just hooking up the hotspot. Okay. But the last time I was poisoned in a bar, drugged or whatever in a bar, I about went blind. My pupils would not dilate. Okay, 12 hours after the fact. And that's when I started carrying. At that point, I started carrying my beer with me, or my tea, or whatever it was with me, into the restroom. Now, I wasn't going to take no chances after that. But anyway, it was after all that. Dude next door said something, I forgot what he was going to say. But anyway, the doctor, what he did was I went into his office before then, when I became voluntarily celibate. I couldn't see. I mean, it was after then. I couldn't see again. I said, I know I ain't been date rape drugged again or whatever. I can't see worth crap. And he said, well, I done heard you done gone voluntarily celibate on us, for religious reasons. And let me look at your eyes. That's exactly what I thought, Scott. He said, what? I said, what? He said, look in the mirror. See how your eyes are blue? But only, they're like semicircles of blue. Like a completely upside down, half moon. A blue on top, and it's all white underneath. What that is, Scott, is semen buildup. Okay? And you got this semen buildup, you're going to have to release that. What's happening, you're going to go blind. It can cause permanent blindness. If it keeps going, okay, what it's going to do is put so much pressure on your brain that it could kill you. Okay? So I'm going to give you a prescription for masturbation. The Lord says something about it. You just hand it to the Lord, and that'll be your excuse. And I said, okay. But still, I try not to do it any more than I have to, and it's always about the same person. Here we go. See? All that's up. The pictures are down. The hotspot is on. Okay. The jetpack's on. And by the way, they got the IP address of this jetpack, and the local manager and all, and the head of the Geek Squad over here, and the manager are in on it, unquote. They've committed crimes even. False statements to police, false 911 calls, things like this, to prevent me from getting one of these. They told, with a web address that nobody can find, I'm just plugging it directly in, so it's running like a straight modem. You ain't got no secret codes and stuff that you can change about every 30 minutes and keep people out of. Say if you're at in a hotel, or you're in a public place like a Starbucks, who has good chai, by the way. I don't drink tea, but I like their TT, not TT like we used to call it in South Carolina, Oshko, but their chai just means tea. But you see what I'm saying? Now, when we look over here on the other computer, let's see what we get. Okay, now what I'm going to do is we're going to plug this small decker in right here to the up top. I got to move the camera. We're going to plug it in over here to HopSync. Okay, so let me get the camera moved over to HopSync. Got the cord up here. Might have been able to see when I typed there. And I am my password, by the way, is Madison's memory. And okay. Now what we're going to do here, we got to refresh.
He's a hard-working, music-going country boy. He wouldn't harm a fly. When they leaned down at the hair salon, promised she would be his bride.
Alright.
He took it hard when she ran off with the beauty supply salesman. Well, that's how romance goes sometimes, but Herschel don't understand.
Now it's on this computer. See here? See? Let me get over here good when you see it good. Moving the top right here. Okay. Now it's on this computer. Okay. Warning that everything that I see on this computer, because what he's got. Hang on, John. So if you cross his path, you better beware. And wounded by a woman, he's a hillbilly with a heartache. All right. What you got on this side? This is what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Thinking you can see that. Let me turn down the brightness a little bit. Dim it a little bit. Okay. That's a lot better on y'all. Let me back it up just a hair. That's not gonna back the tripod up. So you can see the hotspot on right there. Okay, I'm gonna put it up there like this. You can tell the hotspot's on. You see it there? Yeah, you can see the hotspot glowing. Okay, now you can see right here on this side, y'all. You can see. Hold on. Everything. Okay, is here. Now I've got a warning about what this page looks like. Now what I'm going to do is send a video, post a video, and show. So see, here's the welcome to the home page. And by the way, don't dog me on my writing. There's very little on this website that I've had time to adequately proofread, if indeed proofread at all. Okay, and note my warning here. One about recordings. Okay, one about the recording warning. If any recording doesn't say what I say it should, or it says something I say it shouldn't, okay, shoot me an email, and better yet, give me a call, and I'll send you the original. Some people have 3 copies of the same recording. They've been taken down, remixed, put back up. I didn't do it. The people that are going to prosecute on the damn recordings would not lend me their voices to help me prosecute them. Okay, I couldn't use music mixing software to do it. Okay, and from my American Honor homepage, visitors also note, quote, this site is all ready for adult, i.e. honest, language. There is a possibility of adult language, i.e. cussing, in both written and audio files of evidence and or information posted, as well as explained, as well as in explanations as such. I'm reading it from way back here. The practice will most probably end on this website after the trials are concluded, the convictions achieved, and the necessarily harsh sentences dispensed. However, I, the devout Christian Scott Warren Wilson, will most probably continue to cuss on an as-needed basis thereafter in the, my man Sir Winston, Churchillian fashion, of course. Okay, and I'll explain all about that. I love all these lying-ass people that pretend to be Christians saying that I'm not a Christian because I cuss. I'll address that in a video, and they're going to want to crawl. And here's all the evidence that's not there. Okay, here's all the evidence that's not there. Okay, here's all the evidence that's not there on my site. Remember, the right side and the left side is missing. There's Corporal B profiling, also known as Corporal Randolph, okay, of the Livingston Police Department. I got 2 good audio recordings of him profiling me. Here's the case I proved with hacking with my Nook, which is why until I said something recently, I couldn't get like 5 issues for 5 weeks. I couldn't get The Economist or my magazines on my Nook, and then all of a sudden I get in here. He forgot to turn it off here or something. He just turned it back on, and I got 5 subscriptions. So I got 500 pages of Economist or so to catch up on reading alone. I got and see, this is supposed to, this side right here, this is the end of this side on the left side. The right side's longer. All right, y'all? So that's normal. I'm going to scroll on down here. This is Chief Tolliver recordings right here. There's a false warrant. My sister signed out on me. Okay, and took words out of context. Also, she conveniently left the S off a shit list, which means people I'm not going to talk to, and turned it into hit list. And she added stuff I never said, that I was going to kill a bunch of people and kill myself. Okay, now there's recordings where you can hear attorneys talking about, and you can hear the evidence of attorneys, expert witnesses talking about how dishonest that is and how they call around bad mouth. I mean, of course, right here on, okay, right here on Hop Sing, my Lenovo computer, you have that, okay, you have that homepage footer. All right, it's turned on. All right, so now let me back up here, turn on some lights. I'm gonna try to fade back with a camera to show you my setup here if I can. I got 2 desks here. Okay, I got 2 desks here at the Studio 118 at the Western Motel. It's Miss Patel's place, I do believe it's her place. That's my phone log over there on the right side of the computer there. And of course we can look over here and see on this computer. I don't think okay, that's what the home page looks like at the bottom. Okay, so you can see the home page is at the top. Hang on, I know I'm blocking the camera. So there's the home pages at the top. Okay, you got the Texas hit. Unfortunately, me and him, neither one's rolling with the brothers Big and Rich. Okay. And I don't throw Benjis out the window all day. And then you go down and see all this is there. Okay, let me crawl across. See, there's the recordings and all that. And let me crawl across to Mrs. Patel's green love seats. And this has probably been down for ages. And I'm going to show you on the Texas Hick. Okay. None of that's there. All that evidence on the right. Then the links, this donate button does not work. Jeremy, they probably changed this recording up. All that doesn't work. One time, I need some protection from the fucking FBI, the cyber cops. Probably this cyber cop asshole dude in the cyber pig from Forest, Mississippi, during my false arrest before last. Okay. Okay. So you can see the difference there. Let me turn the lights off. Okay, you can see the difference there. Let me zoom in a little bit on the two computers. That's what you see right there. That's the bottom of the home page. Okay, there's no way, Office 365 folks will tell you, there's no way this can be done any other way. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to turn the lights back on, give you a little tour of my hotel room. It's a little messy, okay, because I've been working and sleeping, man. I'm catching up on my sleep. I got sick as a dog a couple of weeks ago. I've been sicker in my life, but I'll be damned if I can remember when. I was thinking last night. You back up here, show you my room here. That's my, see that right there? That's my, I'll show you pictures. I'm going to put some pictures on the net. That's my Bubba Tanaka hillbilly intellectual engineered subdued lighting for nighttime shooting in here. Okay, there's the mongoose, and I ain't even about to run it in pinks against the snake. It ain't hitting nowhere near 300 miles an hour in a quarter mile. I don't know. I think it's the damn backpack I have to carry everywhere. It's throwing off. Okay, it's throwing the hell off my aerodynamics. There's my kitchen right there. See right there? Okay, little mess there. Okay, no, I don't make my bed. And the little fella here, Miss Patel's husband, who I think it is, ain't come in to clean yet. Okay, so what we're going to do here, give a little tour here. Okay, and I am wearing, by the way, I ain't got my J's on, I ain't got my J flip-flops on, but I am wearing, okay, my stuff here, phone logs, backpack, that's the blue backpack. Up under there is my army, my military sleeping bag, military bag mat. That's the 4-part sleeping bag with the camouflage Al Gore condom. Of course I call it Al Gore condom because it's got Gore-Tex on it. You slide that camo, the sleeping bags in that camo condom. Let me show you. I done gone. I don't know if you can see it or not with all the brightness. I done gone. Sensei Blackwell here. The goatee is receded into a beard. I don't know if you can see it or not. The goatee is receded into a beard. Here is the bathroom. Okay. I got a new shower, a new towel, and oh, the mat's a little dirty. Okay. Now, let's go outside. Okay, we're going to open the window here. Okay. That pickup truck right there is the dude that threatened me twice with shooting me. I'm going to shoot your ass. Twice the other night. I documented that. I'll explain all in the video later. There's stripping equipment. Okay. They done took to selling Hitachi heavy equipment, which is strange because when I was there, they had no Hitachi equipment. And would, you know, the dead woman used to work for Hitachi, which is a big Zaibatsu, okay? They make nice stuff. I got an internal, the last time I changed out an internal, I actually listen to Hop Sing right here. Last time I had to change out because he ruined an internal hard drive in my computer. I got a Hitachi, half a tera and put in there. Oops. Okay. Alright, this is the view here. That's the mall over yonder. Where that Chili's is, that's the mall. If I can see in this thing. I can't see if I got it in there or not, but that's the Chili's over there. And let's just dot the tag of this Denali right here. Just for the hell of it. This is somebody here, a witness. We're going to dot the VIN number 2 because tag numbers can be changed. Oh, there he is right there. Okay. There's the dude right there. The Silverado window effer width. Hotel room window effer width. Okay, and I done docked his. Let's get this. Okay. And let me get all this. We'll dock this case of hacking right here. Get this case of hacking on the net. How you doing? I just docked another case of hacking, computer hacking. I got to get it on here. Look at ScottWarrenWilson.com. You see what I'm talking about. Oh, and here, y'all, is my Mrs. Tim McGraw teacup. It's actually a coffee mug. Let me get some of this light closed up. Maybe y'all can see it. It's actually, I don't have the heel part. I just got the faith part. I hear you got to go at least to North Carolina. Okay. Where they got mountains and stuff to get the heels. It's pretty flat around here. But I got the first half of the Mrs. Tim McGraw tea set. Y'all know I've been wanting the tea set for like ever, like tea for one. If I go back home, or if I ever call that home again, and I'm doing Sir Thomas. Okay, I ain't got no loose tea. Sir Thomas makes really good. It makes really good. Okay, and we might do some night shots anyway. It makes really good sweet tea, and it don't make too bad. Particularly if you're done with that as long as me. It don't make too bad hot tea. Breakfast tea, afternoon tea. You know, either. For broke MS like me, you know. Here's the view. Now, nighttime this ain't too bad because you got a lot of neon back there. You know, Megan Kelly ain't gonna have nothing on me when I start broadcasting at night. Well, except the fact that she's in New York City there with I believe it's Radio City Music Hall in the background, and I'm in Meridian, Mississippi. There ain't too much difference, is it? But anyhow, let me shut this thing down, y'all. I don't know what to put. Oh, let me show y'all the Sean Hannity's. This is the Sean Hannity. Okay, now I like Sean independently. Y'all read the website. Okay, here are the Sean Hannity. Let me get over here in the light somehow. There's the Sean Hannity's. These are my about 5-year-old number 23 J's. Like J flops. Okay, see how the thing. I used to get a pair every year. They wore slap out. Now note the bottoms ain't wore off too much because I mainly wear them in the damn woods. Because I mainly am in the woods. Okay, but that's the Sean Hannity because everybody flip flops. You know, 1 minute they pretend, oh, I like Scott. I lied, I don't like Scott. And it's all this bullshit on TV. Like I give a shit. Okay. But it's all a mind games and everything else. And of course there's an emotional disconnect. All these folks, you know, are very nice, independent of me. Okay, there I am. Anyway, you can't hardly see me. Let me close this. Sorry, I don't reckon the little monster come out, did he? That might make him do good if he come out and had a little look around. Turn the thing off here, you might can see. Okay, let me shut this thing down. Oh, and part of my, if I find them, I need new glasses. These are scratched and the prescription's getting a little low. But part of my uniform is these red J, i.e. Nike, reading goggles. You can take these things and bend them. Okay. And people say, see the profile? Okay, you can't do that. All right, people say that, why is Scott so fat if he, okay, it's starving or he goes hungry every month? Reason being, the last couple of months I've been eating. There have been some times I've been rationing severely, okay, eating beans and stuff like that. All right, but you know, just a can or two a day and things like that. But I've had food. Now I've also had to have a lot of fancy food because of this. Okay, let me get this back open again. I'm going to show you. My boots is wore slap out. Okay, I mean slap out. I've documented this before. It's documented on the website. I got them. I keep them for souvenirs. And okay, they wore slap out. Okay, look at that. Duct taped together, wore slap out. Okay, them knobs on them things used to be real big, y'all. Okay. Now before they wore out that 1,900 pound pack when I'm homeless. Okay, these are my cheap shoes I got at, I forgot the name of that store. It's like buy one get one half off. Shoe Carnival. See how they're already wearing out? See that? See that right there? They ain't but like a couple months old, and they're already wearing out. These are not. These Novatos may be fine for poor people what's got normal feet, but I'm flat-footed as they come. Okay, they don't provide any support. Okay, and they're already wearing out. Merrells, they ain't. Okay. Well, let's, and by the way, I used to drive a Freightliner. I always wanted to drive a truck, Dr. Henderson, like your brother, when I was a kid. And one day I want to explain to you, you said pure capitalism is cruel. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you why I changed my slogan. All these years to pure capitalism with a heart. Okay. Now I did eat at Buffalo Wild Wings last night right there behind the Freightliner. I just went over and got to go. I had to. Okay, my lungs. My main complaint from being sick a couple of weeks ago, okay, is I ain't got full use of my lungs, and it's still the case. About 75% of where I need to be. I don't know if I had like pneumonia. I don't know what the hell it was. I was sick as a damn dog. Okay, but anyway, pure capitalism of the heart. Y'all keep that in mind. I'll do my thing later. People think I'm mad at everybody. I hate everybody. I don't hate everybody. Now my personal side, my human side, okay, I find everybody pretty repulsive except, just a handful of people. Even then, them I don't trust anymore because of the silence. You can get Chili's and all the way to the mall and stuff. The Outback and past Logan's, Okay. But, okay, I'm a devout Christian. We're all human beings trapped in spiritual bodies. I think Wayne Dyer deserves the credit for that, putting it like that. And my spiritual side is so much bigger and dwarfs my human side so much that, I'm just more perplexed than anything. Arrest Satan's death grip on this nation. Away from him. How to use his tremendous power like an opponent and just throw him. Slam his ass to the ground and pin his ears back. Or his shoulders down at least. Okay. How do I do that? Given the fact that all political parties, the press, and everybody damn else is quote involved in quote. Damned if I know. But I keep trying. All I'm trying to do right now is just prise one of his thumbs up off of America. To bend it back. Hopefully break it. Or at least score an escape. So that Lady Justice can then fight him, from an equal position rather than a submissive one. Okay. But anyhow, it is, hang on y'all, it is, if I can see here, that's more phone logs. Here, we'll show you on my cracked screen here. My cracked screen, that ain't Gorilla Glass, my little Samsung. It is, if I can see it, turn this on. Notice I ain't got personal picture. It's 12:44. Okay. It's the 13th of February 2014, Thursday. Now I'm just playing with the camera, y'all. I just had to show this case of hacking. Alright. Look at George Thorogood's song. How's that go? I sleep alone. Yeah, by myself. Okay. Anyway, let me shut this thing down here. Alright, y'all, just wanted to know I'm still at Penn's. I come by and got the $5.99 chicken sandwich with fries special and a drink. And I done drank $5.99 with Pepsi products. We started off with several rounds of high-test Pepsi, and then we switched to, got a prescription for some Dr. Pepper. And then finally, for dessert, we had several helpings of 88 car. They're locked up in there. Okay, I'm outside, still converting 2 files. Okay, we got some stuff from the news here on this computer that Fucky Butt thought he erased. Okay, but he didn't. Okay. Okay, converting that to WM4. Okay, on the Texas Hit. Check my battery status. Shit. Look at that. It's 2124. It's the 23rd, I'm sorry. The 23rd. Okay. Okay. The 23rd. Yeah, here, Central Standard Time, Meridian, Mississippi. It's Sunday. It's Monday, 0324 in London, for you folks in Britain and the UK. And the Japanese, it is in Kansai and all of Japan. It's 12:25 p.m. Monday, in the middle of lunch. Oh hell. Where'd it go? All right, now over here we're converting. Okay. Over here we're converting the Valentine's night from about 1 o'clock in the morning to about 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, we're converting that one over here on Hop Sync. Okay, it's 50% complete, and what I'm doing, I'm converting over to about 780 and 480. I think it was 760 and 480, something like that, megapixels, and I'm doing it in a WMV file, so that I can edit it. I'm gonna splice it together in its entirety, then I'm gonna edit it. Okay, you see the same thing here. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up over here. Same thing over here, okay? And again, it's the 23rd of February 2014, it's Sunday. Okay? And it just takes forever to do videos. That's why I was gonna make a great big desktop. See, I'm outside of pins. Now I was gonna use the plug. Somebody said, Scott's father said they're paying $50 to turn that breaker off. I don't know if they turn the breaker off or that the breaker goes off. He may be telling the truth. When he turns the light off, the breaker goes off. Right there by see, there's one plug. There's another plug in front over him, but it's unplugged. It's turned off too. Now imagine, he's probably right. When you turn these outside canister lights off here, and all these outside lights on the patio, I imagine it's on the same, kind of like a Christmas tree. It's on the same breaker probably. The next door that's where, there's the one right there. Next door is where I heard the dead woman stays. And she's in town. Over here at the Hilton Garden, there's Logan's and the Mind Game Coliseum. Applebee's right there. Okay, and we got Logan's. Management's involved in this shit, okay? And there's Cracker Barrel, but I ain't been yet. I ain't got no money. Probably gonna spend money on some country cooking. I gotta go to the buffet. They got a Ryan's here. They got Western Sizzling too. Okay. That's how money I get all you need. I can eat for a couple hours. That's why I'm told that woman stayed when she comes here. If that's true or not, I don't know. Okay, there's a Hampton Inn next door. Pins. Here's the Pin sign, the big sign. Okay, and right past there is the Shell station. And it looks like after, I guess the FBI, after I filed a complaint with the, well, actually the folks at PayPal, Green Dot, the supervisor at Scott, they should have gave you that money back a month ago for that keyboard. The other thing they should have,
Sir, you get your stuff and roll on.
They told me I could stay here. I just ate here. They told me I could finish up right here. I'm converting video files.
Okay.
And
I just got a call through you right here for that.
I hadn't harassed anybody. Nobody's been out here.
Okay, sir.
Okay. But will you ask the girls that were here? Because this happens all the time. False 911 calls.
I'm always the one usually have to deal with you. I was hoping you were gone because I ain't seen you in a long time.
You usually have to deal with me. What's your name? It doesn't matter what your name is? Do I? But there's not been a single person here. I got a recording to prove it. There hadn't been a single person here. Do I? What'd you say? Now, did the people from Pins call or what? Oh, okay. He got the call from the Hampton Inn. He's going into the Hampton Inn. Nobody from Pins called. Somebody came over here. The only people that came here came from the Hampton Inn. Okay? The only people that came here came from the Hampton Inn. And they said, and the lady was nice. She said, are they closed? And I said, no. Oh, yes, they're closed. And she tried the door, and sure enough, they were closed. Now, she's on the phone. She's on the phone. They told me I could stay here. Okay. They told me I could stay here. Did you call the police? I was just documenting for my video out here. Did y'all call the police? Did? Do I? Did you call the police? Did you call the police? You told me I could wait out here. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave. Okay, I'm gonna put my stuff in the bag. I'm gonna put my stuff in the bag. I'll walk over to the gas station, sit at the gas station, and finish this up. Okay, so now he's going into the Hampton Inn. Okay, here he comes out of the Hampton Inn. So apparently, he's going into the Hampton Inn. Now is that Everett? It won't focus. For some reason it's not focusing. I don't know why. Lights are moving. Okay, he's gone into the Hampton Inn. Now he's leaving. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. But he's gonna leave. Okay. I'm putting my. I was already wrapping my wires up. It's almost done. It's probably got about 20 minutes. Okay. 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 He's just fucking with me. Okay. Somebody said they called and said make it harder on him. Okay. This hole's still sitting over there. He just keeps circling back and forth. What it was, somebody from the Hampton Inn. He went to the Hampton Inn. Yeah, he's hiding behind that bush right there. See? He's hiding behind that bush. It is, okay, 2133. It's the 23rd. He's hiding behind that bush. Okay. Now he can't get me with a legal arrest. Okay, because he can't do that because okay, I ain't done that. I hadn't left. Now they told me I could stay here and I could work on this till it finishes. Okay, they were nice. I was nice. Listen to it. Thank them. They thank me. They told me I could work here. There was a couple that came over. Hey, Lavoy. There was a couple that came over and said, are they closed? I said, yeah, they've already closed. Now, these people right here, I heard the girl say, I'm sorry, my manager's in on it. She said, I recorded her. I'm sorry, my manager's in on it. I came here to eat, and I'm converting video files. Right. Now, I've got some great stuff on the internet already. And it's all over the world. I got on 4 continents. Good. And my videos, they told me I could sit here and work. Okay. The guy said, yeah, you can, he thinks the plug in the front works. He said, this one goes off with the lights. The one in the front goes off with the lights too. Right. Apparently he said, yeah, you can just stay here and work. He said, it's almost done. And we got a call from the Hampton Inn. Now, there was a couple that walked over here. I want to get a CAD report and find out who the hell called the false call. This one's 74% complete on this video, and this one's, this is only 35% complete. But they told me I could sit here and work. Yeah. You know, and I don't think they called.
All we were told was somebody was outside harassing customers, but I don't see you harassing any customers.
Did you get a call from them?
All we were told was somebody called and said you were harassing customers.
Yeah, see, the thing is, that's what happened. It's like at the Waffle House. Mary at the Waffle House hates my ass for political reasons alone. Officer Noah walked in there one night and said, did somebody call us thinking she's going to falsely arrest me? Mary said, no, nobody called you. I said, really? He doesn't need to go for psych about it? She said, especially about him. Maybe some of the customers called you. They just look at her like that. You can see her on the security camera. Yeah. She didn't know what to do. And she backed out, not knowing what to do. Her backup came. Now, if I was so dangerous, do you think a lady of her size would walk in there by herself without backup? You know? And they didn't know what to do. And you know what Mary told her? I got a recording of it. Mary said, look, nobody called you, especially about him. I don't even like him. I don't even like him, but you know, he's honest. His ex-wife lied about everything. Yeah. You know, and I don't even like him.
Are you still staying down here in Days Inn?
I'm down Western Motel.
Western Motel.
Yeah.
I know. I think it was like last week you were in Days Inn, weren't you?
Yeah, I move around. And that's one thing I will lie about is my exact location. Because you know, I just get attacked so much. Yeah. You know, and the Lord expects us to lie sometimes. I will lie about my exact location. But yeah, I'm just finishing this up. I was in there, you know, using electricity. And when you do videos, I'm using one core of the processor. See, you can see on my tack right here. I'm using one core of the processor. Okay, one core of the processor is doing about 40. Whoops. It's doing about 41%. 40. Doing about 41%. It's doing about 41% of there, and you know, every once in a while it gets up into the yellow, you know, close to redlining because you know, it just takes so much to convert video files.
Are you picking Wi-Fi from somewhere?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even check Wi-Fi here.
Oh, okay.
And
I was gonna say,
I just came to get the chicken sandwich special. They got a chicken sandwich. You get catfish for $1 more. But the chicken sandwich and fries and the drink is just $5.99. And it's a real piece of chicken. Yeah. It's a real chicken breast. And
I should just have their shrimp po' boy here for the first time just last week. I had their shrimp po' boy here for the first time last week. I was like, that was pretty good.
But eventually there'll be a federal investigation, and you just tell who. Oh, got this thing. Turn this off. I'm gonna turn it off here. It's Officer Lavoie. It's a different guy. Okay, that's Officer Lavoie. I was just talking to. He's talking to that chick that works here to fake the problem with his car. He just said, you know, I don't know, she's happy for me or what. Wife lied about everything. That's what truck right there, man. Good guy. I just want to get all of this. Okay, and hard to hold still, sorry. But anyway, apparently the Hampton Inn called because that cop went back into the Hampton Inn. I told him I'll lie about what I'm saying. But I don't know what's going on. Okay. And apparently she's telling I wish they had my hang on, I'm gonna turn it off and I'm gonna change mics. Let's try with the Zoom mic. They're talking real soft. I don't think you can pick it up now. I don't think you can pick it up. He's talking to Lavoie. Okay. I don't think you can pick up anything with a Zoom mic with all this motor noise. Sorry, I can't hold it still. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I got a police call because I'm working on the videos. Okay, I'm about to walk into the Hampton Inn and see the person on duty and see how long they back that security film up for. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off right here. It is, got it right here, 0947 in Meridian, Mississippi. Okay. It's London, 1547. London. I'm sorry, 03:47 a.m. I can't see. And it's 12:47 p.m. Monday in Japan. Everybody about to get ready to finish lunch break. Okay. Now I just want to document that. We'll go back from the Zoom and turn the Zoom mic off. Okay, it's the 23rd of February 2014, Sunday. This was the fake 911 call here. Okay, turn it off here. Okay, this is Destiny at the Hampton Inn. Okay, I'm getting the screen. Okay. If I can zoom in, can you go back to it?
No, sir.
You can't go back to it?
No, sir.
Okay, but you saw that. Y'all saw that. Microsoft engineers. She won't go back to it. Okay, and so will you not pull it back up? What it was a version. It was a version of the. It was a version of the original version of the homepage. Okay, somebody changed it again. Okay, and she's gonna call the cops on it. Okay, and it was a version of the the original homepage. Okay, and you know, I've got the phone company and lots of other people. There's lots of cops, local detectives, including here. Okay, but there's detectives in the state, including one police chief, that are going to testify.
Hi. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye.
Who'd you call?
He said you need to leave.
That was the police, the guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wondered if that was my ex-wife or anything like that. You ever heard of Kumiko Wilson?
No.
Okay, but you saw it was a version. It was not the full version. It was very evidence spare. It was very different than what I put on. And of course I documented
why are
too.
you recording me right now?
I documented too.
Sir.
Because this was suspicious what the cop did over here.
No.
Whether he comes in here all the time or not. So anyway, what
Sir,
it was is
why are
that.
you recording me right now?
Okay, I'm just documenting a count of crime tonight, and he's like
no
last night.
crime tonight.
I documented some. Now the manager
no
last
crime
night
tonight.
at the establishment I was at last night, she was very nice, and
There's no crime tonight. There's nothing going on here.
okay, there was earlier there was a count of crime, and that's a misdemeanor earlier. Now,
What
so what
was the
happened?
misdemeanor?
Well,
What was the
actually,
misdemeanor?
there was one
What was the
direct misdemeanor, and actually, what's going to happen is going to be destruction of justice on top of that. But anyway, so what happened? And you got co-conspiracy. So what happened was.
Do you know what you're even talking about right now?
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, well,
I've got district court judges and opposing
What's the-
attorneys telling me this.
then what does that have to
I
do
taught
with-
myself the law as well as any attorney in
What
town.
does that have to do with this
So
hotel?
anyway, what I'm just documenting this. So
Okay, well,
what
you're
happened
gonna
was
have to-
it's
this is
evidence
trespassing
like
if you know the law.
what people are
This is trespassing right now.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is because I'm telling you to leave.
No, it's not trespassing until I
Yes,
actually walk off the property. When I walk off the property, then if I come back, then it's trespassing.
Okay, well, I'm telling you need to
Okay.
leave.
Yeah, I'm leaving right now. So what
bye.
just let me document this.
No,
what
bye.
it was an evidence-like version. Okay, the text was there, but the text was there, but the rest wasn't. Okay, I'm out of here right now. The text was there, but the rest wasn't. Okay, so she's calling on the cell phone.
Oh no, I'm taking
Okay.
pictures of you like you
Okay.
take of me.
Do I have a better side, or I can send it. Okay.
Okay.
And okay. And you're gonna text it, Mike's wife. See, your behavior is very suspicious.
Yeah,
Okay, the fact that
my behavior is suspicious.
when you saw the website, and I started documenting.
I didn't even look at the website.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even
So,
look at the website.
You know, and this is the thing. You never heard of Scott Wilson.
No, I've never
Okay.
heard of Scott Wilson.
What's that about? The second time she lied about it, never heard of Kumiko Asada.
No.
No. Okay. Like I say, typical. Shinbeko Jine. Typical. Shinbeko Jine. So what Shinbeko Jine is New Americans. Okay. And basically it's a souped up new human. Americans were exceptional people. We were exceptional nation. And New Americans are too. Okay. Did you call 911?
No, I didn't call 911.
Okay, I was hoping you would, but I guess we just got the counts over there. But anyway, let me head on. And so what you got is a very light version of the website. Okay? And apparently she's recording me. She's on video here too. And she thinks this is funny. Okay? Let me head on and let's give Miss Michigan walking in here and
Don't pay him any mind. Don't.
okay. And let
He's
me
crazy. Don't
let me
pay
head
him
on.
any
Nice looking truck though. All along those peaks like a damn new one, man. Okay. It's got apparently it's a damn studio. Look at the fans and all the air conditioning system on that thing. Okay, it's got rollouts. Such a real old long nose Pete, but it's one of the old long nose. New Pete's are different. Except your local trucks. Okay, Romeo November 1, Juliet 44, Texan to Portion, truck number 937-613. You know, drivers just didn't get him. Yeah, may have something to do with me, may not. Who knows? Okay, and it could be for good, could be for evil. Who the hell knows? I have no idea. But could be some movie shoot. Who knows? Turner Studios. Okay. And also, Comcast just bought. Okay. Comcast just bought Turner Time Warner. Okay. Turner Studios, CNN, all this stuff. All right. Let me head on, and we're right here. That's the conference center. And the driver, apparently, he could be over at Drury Inn and can't get in, but apparently staying at the Hilton Garden. Man, the drivers, they live well. They live large, man. Most times drivers stay at places like, you know, Western Motel and stuff like that. Okay, they're living large. Get the back of it right here. Turn to sports and stuff. Man, look at all, man, it's got LEDs on the back of the trailer, man. Fulton County. Nice looking truck. Customized trailer. Fulton County. Lima Echo. 255-0 Hotel. Could be October Hotel. Okay. Fulton County is the county south there of Atlanta. It's a southern. It's a county on the south side of Atlanta. Hartsfield and all that, the big old airport. That's where it is. And here we go across the street from Logan's and the Coliseum of Mind Games. Applebee's. Oops, I hold it steady. 100-pound backpack. No, it's 100, probably about 85, 90. It's a good 80 pound. Going back, but I got on the outside of my tripod back there, I got a gallon of water. That's 6 pounds flopping around with a carabiner. All right, let me shut it down. Okay. All right, and this was Destiny, not Destiny's Child, Destiny Dumbass. Okay, not Destiny's Child, Destiny Dumbass over at the Hampton Inn in. Oh, here comes the officer.
Please clear the parking lot. You're scaring the customers. Thank you very much.
I'm scaring the customers. Now, would this be Lavoie? Is that the asshole before? Get up here on this side of the thing. I can't tell who it is. I'm scaring the customers. I'm scaring the customers. Oh no, there's no customers out here. Where are the customers? I'm over in a different business. He's gonna follow me, right? I'm over to different business. Okay. Let's scan the parking lot. I can't get a car number. There ain't no number on that car. 42, I think. It won't focus. It's too dark. You heard the voice. You see any customers in that parking lot? Nobody. There's not a customer in that parking lot. And it is somebody just pulled in, but there wasn't a customer in the parking lot. I'm scaring the customers. Really? In fact, Destiny made a false statement to the police. Did she not? It's 2311. I can see it here. Back up off of it now. 2311, okay? 2311, February 23rd, 2014, Sunday. What this motherfucker gonna do is follow my ass. Okay, I'm gonna leave the battery in the cell phone. And, oh shit, Buffalo Wild Wings gonna close. Okay. And, they set up, he's just gonna follow me. He's sitting right there, profiling my ass. Okay. I got a feeling that was an asshole pig earlier. I'm gonna pause it right here. Oh, he's coming right here. Let's see what he does. And what I'm gonna do is walk in. Okay, let's just keep walking. See what the fucker does. Yeah. He's listening to my cell phone. Okay, and we're gonna prove that here, man. If he fucks with me, we're gonna prove it. I'm over here watching me. Okay. And with John and Miss Patel. And where'd he go? He's still following me, okay? He's still following me. Okay. He's still following me. Profiling the hell out of me, ain't he? Probably following the hell out of me. Okay, he's gonna sit in the dark somewhere around here. Okay, he's gonna sit in the dark somewhere around here. Okay, he's got a video. So what they do is change that side up. Okay, and there's nothing I can do about it. Microsoft won't do nothing. He just keeps inching along when I inch along. See, he's going at my snail's pace. See, now he's over in front of the conference center. Now he turned his lights off. Should focus on him now. Maybe. Yep, there he is. See the lights off, brakes on. Alright. He thinks I can't see him. Okay, he's got his lights on and brakes off. Okay, now what we're gonna do is I got here my damn underwear. I got to, you know. Do what? Do what? Do what? What'd you say? What's illegal? Really? Yeah. What's your problem if you got nothing to do with me? If, you know, somebody was up here last night.
Where?
Do what?
Where?
Yeah, I got threatened with being shot twice last night. Do what? Yeah. You got to turn around and get out of here. Obviously. Yep, he's obviously looking. Not my own man. Call the police on this guy come out here in his underwear. I got you, man. Oh, North Carolina plate, son. Oh, I know who you are. North Carolina plates. He was North Carolina plates. Okay, I don't know who the hell he was. But the girl you like said she doesn't love you, someone that said fuck you or something like that.